Bro,
lady.
I lost count of how many fights I got in growing up over stepping on people's shoes, bro.
It's a sign of
That's
disrespect.
how we met. That's how me and Kyle met at Fountain Blue, because this dude was cutting the line. I stepped in his way. It was exam week. I was starving. It was chicken tender and
I'm about to
macaroni.
say it's chicken tender day. Like,
Yeah,
That's the
chicken
biggest day.
tender
We just had a
day.
lunch lady on. That's the biggest day.
Fuck
He
yeah.
come on, he's cutting the line with his homies. I'm like, nah, this ain't happening today,
doing
bro. I
that,
step
bro.
in the way. I step on his shoes. And then after, next thing I know, I'm fighting him, both of his sisters who were built like linebackers, and a couple other guys.
A lot of shouldery women in that area.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of
oh yeah,
shouldery
and that's
women.
how me and Kyle. That's how we met. He was like, "Yo, come roll with us from here on out." Because
You went to Fountain Blue
so check this out. When I first moved up there,
I love this.
I was
because that's in St. Tammany Parish.
so yeah. So look, I grew up on the West Bank, bro. I'm Henry Ford. I'm used to.
If I
Go
may,
ahead.
I just want to set you up.
Yes.
You know this, but for our audience, the Mandeville is the area of like the families where that wear all white and take family portraits at the beach.
Yeah.
yeah.
That's the
Mandeville's,
vibe.
it's fancy.
That's the
over there.
vibe. Yeah. So my bad. Continue.
No,
It's
thank you
fancy.
for that.
And West Bank is definitely different, bro.
Oh,
There's a lot of
way
places.
we're
grindier.
doing what we gotta do to get by.
Yeah,
Yeah,
way
you'll have a
grindier.
fucking you'll have somebody get buried in an oyster half
Yeah,
shell or
yeah,
something
yeah.
over there. You'll
Yeah.
have a lot. They got some couple cuties over there in tall timbers. I know that, but
Yeah.
otherwise,
Yeah.
it gets a little bit. You never know, bro.
Yeah,
You'll have
yeah.
a dude have his eyes taken out of a couple dice put in.
No,
his hand,
100%.
Type
100%.
shit,
Yeah,
dude.
yeah, all day.
So
So
Scott's coming from that area.
I moved. Yeah. So
Scott's moving in.
Yeah.
our neighborhood's getting really bad. We just had my youngest brother. My dad's like, all right, I'm getting there. I'm getting the family up out of here. Moved to Lacombe, right by Mandeville. So I go to Fountain Blue, right? I show up there. I got cornrows in.
Mm-hmm.
I got a big tall tee. Remember tall tees? I had the big
Yeah,
tall
bro.
tee on. I had some Jabos that's about as baggy as these pants.
Oh Lord.
And my bus driver was black. And even him, when I walked in the bus, he said, "What the fuck are you doing?"
It's an alien just landed, bro.
That's the first thing this man tells me on my first day of school to ever get on the bus, 5 a.m. He said, "What the fuck are you doing?"
That's a long shirt you was in too.
So
bro.
I'm like-
Scott got on the shirt. It took a few more seconds. The shirt.
Yeah,
It
he
did. It did. It did.
There's somebody behind him, like, with the-
Yeah. So I sit down and I'm like, then I get to the school. It's 2,000 white kids, bro.
oh yeah.
Yeah.
So you want to talk about culture shock? I was like, I thought I landed on another planet.
So did they.
Yeah. I thought,
They thought another-
good point. Bro, no one talked to me for a year.
Oh, I could see that, bro.
I was
Just-
by
yeah.
myself
Judging,
for a
you
year.
know.
Asbestos
And
fear,
it took
probably.
me took me getting into a fight for Kyle and them to be like, all right, you good, come on.
Damn.
And then that's so that's
That is a way to prove yourself.
That's
like,
the
to
short
show that you
version
don't
of the
fuck
story.
around,
yeah.
There's something about walking around a school though when nobody talks to you that you create this own universe in your head.
Oh
bro.
yeah.
My high
Like, it's
school.
a-
I was
Sorry, go ahead.
No, it's like a first person game. It's like you're living in a first person shooter world.
Oh, yeah.
then, you know.
It's
Oh,
true.
yeah.
I was gonna say he had that experience. My experience in high school. I went to Jesuit. It was all boys, Catholic prep school, whatever. And I definitely did not fit in that school. When to this day, if I
I
say
didn't know you went to Jazz.
see when I say I went to Jesuit, people are like, "What? You went to Jesuit?" And I got involved with drugs early. I was like 14.
Earlier than me.
Yeah, I was actually gonna say that story too. I was like 14, and I was like, I'm gonna try it all because I just tried weed and it wasn't as bad as they said it was. So I'm gonna try it all. I'm gonna fuck bitches. I'm gonna do crack, all that shit. I did it all.
Oh yeah, I love how those are the two. That's the crazy
Fuck
thing about
bitches and
drugs.
smoking crack. Yeah.
yeah.
Which is funny because those two things really don't go together actually. But anyway, I like spread this rumor about myself. I was snorting heroin on my desk in geometry class.
Oh yeah.
And I did it because I got off to like how everybody thought I was crazy.
Yeah.
And I liked it. I liked people thinking I was crazy. So I let the rumor spread. When they got back to me, it was like, oh, Adi slangs crack downtown to pay for his high school, la la la. That's like what they were saying about me.
That's pretty
And I
sick.
confirmed
That's
all of
sick,
it.
dude, to
Sick.
pay for your own way to private
Yeah.
school.
Well,
That's
why would I
fucking
do that?
sick.
First of all, second of all, I
true.
confirmed it all. I was like, "Yep, all that's true." And let me tell you something, bro. No one fucked with me. Like everyone let me be. They thought I was cool, whatever. And that was my way of like getting all those guys to fuck off. You know,
It's an entrepreneurial thing, bro. Yeah, that dude is.
yeah.
It's always been like
It's
that.
also like doing the most for like what? You know?
Yeah.
yeah.
What was the place y'all would go eat at and stuff? Did y'all ever, when your family would go out to eat when you were kids, was there a spot your family would go that was kind of a nice place?
No, Pizza Hut.
Pizza Hut when you could sit down.
Yeah, when it was, you remember that when it was like
Buffet style.
it had that aura to it. You know what I'm saying? It
Nice,
had that
bro.
aesthetic.
Not anymore.
Yeah,
Go in.
I don't think we really ever went out as a family when I was younger.
yeah, we didn't either. Our biggest
That one. Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, that was so nice. Now it's like a trap house for ragu, dude.
bro. Until this, I didn't see past Biloxi. Biloxi was like
Maybe Pensacola. Maybe.
Oh, dude, when I was growing up, bro, if somebody went
Every
to
summer.
Florida, bro,
oh yeah,
you thought they was the fucking richest
Yeah.
guy in the world.
That's like the yacht. Like,
yeah.
we're going to Pensacola.
Yeah.
Like,
You'd see somebody had a t-shirt that said Florida on it. You'd be
Yeah.
like, this motherfucker.
Yeah.
Look at
Yeah,
this
man.
fucking
There's like
Republican.
a connection.
Yeah.
yeah, that's what you would think.
Yeah.
bro.
100%, bro.
Look at this
Look at this,
fucking
dude.
Republican
Yeah.
over here in
Fucking
Florida.
doing it.
There's a lot of Louisiana people in Florida. You know, it
There
must be
is.
the Gulf Coast. I don't know. It's just so close, but there's so many.
I won't say where, but
Like-
we're on the Panhandle, and it's a lot of Louisiana
I'm sure there's gonna be
transplants.
comments.
Well,
saying-
Louisiana was some of the first people outside of Florida to realize what a great spot Destin was too. Some brave people. I don't even know who it was. Like,
Bro, that place was
Lewis and
barren
Clark.
in like the 80s.
Yeah.
No police, no roads, no nothing. And people lived out there. And let's say they bought a house back then for $30K. I mean, they're selling for like $10 million now. It's
that's
nuts.
crazy, bro.
That
Yeah.
place is hot right now.
We
Destin
could have
was-
bought one, bro.
Who?
Anybody.
I know, we should have.
Stupid.
Well, it's funny because you said about the Florida thing. I think it was like if your family from Louisiana goes to Florida for summer vacation, if you went to Pensacola, you guys were well off. But if you went to Destin,
Yeah.
oh shit,
You were damn royalty, bro.
might as well just
Yeah.
You
I don't
fucking
know. I
royalty.
didn't know people that went to Destin.
Yeah, your stepdad must have owned a Subway or something.
Yeah. Yeah.
We had a girl in the town in Covington. Yeah, her
Yeah.
stepdad owned a Subway, and they'd always go to Dustin.
Yeah,
Yeah.
your stepdad that owned a K&B or whatever.
Those motherfuckers.